Okay. Hello and welcome to Ranga Chow.
Oh, I wasn't ready. I was fucking rubbing my nose.
Well, that's a bit bad luck for you, isn't it?
Wow.
Next time be on the ball. This is Chow complaining about rubbing his nose, and I'm Ranga. So we're going to have a little discussion today about a subject that's very close to my heart, which is women's cricket. Isn't it funny?
I don't like cricket.
Isn't it funny? You say that, and everyone goes like this.
Nah.
But in reality, you know, I love the girls. They're having a go, but it's still a shit sport.
Well, yeah. See, you've got me on a real point here.
Actually, it's got nothing to do with women's cricket. I
like cricket anyway.
Cricket sucks.
You strongly dislike cricket.
Yeah. I don't think I said that.
You did. I can show you the video.
Damn.
In fact, I'll do some editing later to fix that. So, yeah, I think we both strongly dislike cricket, so I really don't understand why women's cricket was your topic. It sounds like you've sent us down a bit of a political rabbit hole there.
The reason, well, it's not women's cricket specifically, but
Cricket?
yeah, it is.
Cricket?
But it's cricket in general. But women's cricket's even more boring than normal cricket. The most boring cricket of all is Test cricket.
Yeah.
Who would want a game of cricket that's already boring to go for 5 friggin' days? And
Well, no. Good committed alcoholics. It's a good excuse to binge drink for 5 days.
It's so boring that the commentators talk about the pigeons on the field. Oh, it's a really fat-looking pigeon there, that one, Tony.
Now, can I clarify, how do you know what the commentators talk about?
Well, there has been a time in my life where I was so bored that I watched a game of cricket. And
32 years
if
old
something
this
happens,
year,
if
and I've never been bored enough to go, shit, yeah, I'm going to sit here and watch people stand still for 5 minutes at a time to throw one ball that may or may not get hit.
yeah, that's right.
I've never been there.
And if it does get hit, they show it from 10 different angles, 27 different times.
It's pretty exciting.
Look how exciting it was the way he hit that ball.
Like, come on. Things like
Oh, hang on.
NRL and
How exciting was it the way she hit that ball?
pretty much every sport that is on TV, even like your football ones that are very, very exciting, they still show that one good moment 1,000 times from 27 different camera angles because they're not skillful like us. They can't work with just one angle. They have to see this from everywhere. We should do that.
I feel like we're actually letting down the conversation in a way because
We're not talking about female cricket.
Well, no, it would make sense for one of us to stick up for cricket at least.
Okay. So we picked a bad topic, but that's alright. I mean, we're not going to disagree on everything. Believe it or not, Ranga and I do get along.
I can tell you a different story if you want to change subject.
Well, I mean, I don't want to, but I feel like now I'm intrigued what the story is.
Do you want to hear about my speeding ticket?
I'd love to hear about your speeding ticket, given how much you laughed at me for losing my license as a younger person for accumulated speeding.
That was on the previous episode. Please look, go to 2-minute mark and you'll see it. It was very funny. Anyway, there's a construction spot behind where I live, and they've been working on the road there for about 2 years, right? And everywhere, it goes from a 100 zone to an 80 zone.
Oh, you're talking about the highway there?
Yes,
Yeah,
and everywhere through the 80 zone, they've got workman signs, 80 zone signs, digital 80 zone signs, work in progress 80 zone signs, do not fuck more than 80 here. Everyone knew it. So for a year and a half, I went through there doing 80, no problem.
Were you the only one?
Everybody does 80. Then,
Not anymore.
Then-
Continue.
one night, about 2 weeks ago, I'm coming back through there. The traffic lights are working now. All the markings are on the road. There are no 80 signs anywhere to be seen. And I go, awesome, it's 100. So I nail it through there at 100. And then within 3 minutes, freaking cop motorbike up my ass, flashing his candy lights and all that stuff. So I pulled over and he pinged me for 101 in an 80 zone. Now I'll tell you what's really annoying about that one, the 101. It's not the 100, it's the 1.
It's a defining moment in that speeding ticket.
The
you just
101
received.
pushes me into another category where it's double demerit points for my next fine. So if I get booked again now, my next one, I've only got like 3 points left. I've been done speeding a few times. Anyway, so this cop, and this is where my story becomes confusing to me.
All right, can we just put a pin in it just here?
Yeah.
When the cop was standing there, could you see his gun? And did you want to touch it? Again, just a little throwback to an earlier episode.
Yeah. I was looking at that gun and
my
going,
guns.
I wonder what he'd say if I just went snap.
How hard do you reckon that clip is going to do, eh?
I don't want to pull the gun out. I don't want to scare the guy.
Yeah,
but I would like to see how tight that clip is. Just go snap.
Is
Snap.
it a sufficient restraint?
Is it one finger or
public
do you have to really
safety?
give it a clip?
Anyway, speeding tickets.
So it's 101 and 100 zone, and he turns around to me and he says, "I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'll only book you for 100." So here's where this gets confusing. I this son of a bitch because he gave me a ticket, but now I've got to like him.
Well, you don't have to like him. You just
Did I say?
Yeah.
Damn, I use that word a lot.
Yep, and you just followed it up with a repeat.
I dislike this man very much at this point because he's giving me a ticket, but at the same time, I'm really happy that he's not doing me for that 101 with all those extra penalties that come into it. Anyway, it was 3 points at $266 and I got nailed and I was really pissed off.
Well, and it's really nice that you share that story because that is the main thoroughfare that I take to get to the depot and back every day. And for quite a long time now, the roadworks have been finished.
Yeah,
They're not doing any works on any roads.
No.
And
they're mowing the lawns.
80. They're not even doing. There's not a person to be seen, not night or day. I finish at all different hours. No one's.
I
doing
assure you,
anything.
it's an 80 zone.
Oh, I believe you. I can see the signs.
I couldn't.
Just not very good at abiding by things that don't make sense. I am more than happy to go along with any law if it makes sense.
Well,
and I'm happy to look after people's welfare while they're working. Nobody wants to lose their life or be injured at work for someone else's negligence, but at the same time, if there's no work being done, why am I being penalised? I have to go home. I don't have to, but I damn well want to.
Well, I think that's just about done for today.
Yeah, so we were very in depth with our women's cricket.
Yeah, we didn't.
We did digress somewhat from that.
We did a lot.
We may have changed topics halfway through.
So
we may have threw back to some old episodes, and now he wants to do some more talking at you. Okay.
Yeah. So what we need you to do is to hit the subscribe button, because if you subscribe to the channel, it will help us to be making more videos. And also, if you feel like it, you can email us or just put something in the comments box there, and we'll talk about it because we'd like to.
Feel free, throw in comments, let us know what you want us to talk about. If it's something really, really gripping like women's cricket that both of us had the same feeling about, you may be disappointed with the result of your comment, but we're going to throw them up there. We're going to do what we can to engage with you guys. Hit that share button, like, and send us along.
Click subscribe, tick that bell.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Look, you do learn. You nailed that.
That's got to be our thing at the end. A nice little cheers.